A 10% drop in the S&P 500 signals a standard adjustment to interest rate expectations. While the floor of the NYSE looks chaotic, these pullbacks are a recurring feature of the market cycle. For those holding sidelined cash, this volatility creates a specific challenge. Choosing between battered tech giants, defensive stocks, or commodity ETFs requires a clear understanding of what you are actually buying. This correction creates a physical separation between asset classes. Broad market momentum lifting all sectors has slowed, forcing investors to look at individual strategic buckets. Buying a discounted asset involves a calculation between entry price and the volatility you can endure. A deeper discount often carries a higher requirement for risk tolerance. We evaluate these opportunities using a risk versus time horizon matrix. Risk level is the vertical axis, and time to realize value is the horizontal. We will map 5 specific assets onto this grid, each ranging from immediate stability to long-term turnaround potential. Navigating a market dip requires matching an asset's specific crisis profile to your own investment timeline. The aggressive growth optimizer profile targets investors with long time horizons. This strategy prioritizes outsized returns for those who can stomach significant price swings. Meta is currently priced at a discount. Ongoing regulatory fines and headlines have created enough pressure to pull the stock away from its recent highs. Looking at the balance sheet, Meta operates a dominant advertising platform currently trading at roughly 14 times next year's earnings. The trade-off for this entry price is clear. Investors must accept that government regulatory intervention will remain a persistent, unpredictable factor for the company. Then we have Nvidia. Some avoid the stock due to its recent run-up, but price alone doesn't dictate future value. Nvidia serves as the physical backbone for the global AI infrastructure build-out. Its hardware is the primary requirement for modern data centers. This chart compares Nvidia's 20 times forward PE ratio to its expected 70. Since airlines only have 2 primary suppliers for large aircraft, Boeing maintains a massive structural moat around its business. Boeing's multi-year order backlog shows that demand is shifting into later years rather than disappearing from the market. The upside potential is significant, but the trade-off is time. You are likely tying up capital in an asset that may remain stagnant while the internal corporate culture is repaired. The defensive capital preserver profile is for those who prioritize income and downside protection over the volatility found in the tech sector. UnitedHealth is a prime example. Its recent price drop is linked to temporary policy investigation noise rather than decay in the underlying business. The long-term math remains intact. An aging population provides demographic tailwinds, and the stock offers a reliable 3.4% growing dividend yield. Investing in UnitedHealth provides stability and cash flow, but you trade away the possibility of the explosive gains seen in high-growth technology stocks. For a different type of diversification, the macro-thematic allocator targets global supply trends rather than single company performance. The copper ETF, or COPX, is a play on physical infrastructure. It allows exposure to the energy transition and AI data center needs without the specific risks of a corporate CEO's execution. This chart shows a structural imbalance. Physical demand for data center wiring is rising sharply, while global mining supply remains stagnant. This strategy removes corporate earnings risk, but your portfolio becomes subject to the swings of global commodity cycles and supply chain bottlenecks. UnitedHealth and copper offer 2 paths away from tech volatility. One relies on domestic demographic certainty, while the other leverages global physical scarcity. A steep price drop is only an opportunity if the asset's behavior matches your investment timeline. The allocation engine helps filter these 5 assets by identifying your primary goal for any sidelined cash. If your goal is immediate income and capital safety, the engine points toward the defensive stability of UnitedHealth. If you are maximizing a 10-year horizon and can accept 30% swings for AI dominance, the engine targets Nvidia and Meta. If you have the patience for a multi-year structural rebound, the engine directs you to Boeing. Finally, if you want broad infrastructure exposure based on physical scarcity rather than corporate headlines, the engine selects the copper ETF. Use the current pullback as a calculated reset to acquire the specific risk profile your portfolio is currently missing.